Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Angels and Awakening podcast. I'm your host and author, Julie Jancis. Friends, today we are working with Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, wellness, and restoration, to learn how to clear your energy, reconnect with your higher self, and come back to wholeness. Inside today's episode, you'll learn how to cleanse your chakras, release energy blockages that have been holding you back, call in oneness energy, and invite your angels to help you restore peace in your body, mind, and soul. Thank you so much for supporting my work. If you'd like to book a private session with me, go to theangelmedium.com. That's theangelmedium.com. I'm also opening a brand new sacred circle for just 8 women beginning July 1st. If you've been asking, what's next for me? If you're craving a clear map, deeper intuition, and the courage to step into your next chapter, this is for you. Text me at 630-336-9515. That's 630-336-9515. And I'll text you right back with details. Today's episode is a meditation with Archangel Raphael. Now feel him arrive along with all of your angels. Feel them right next to you and allow them to bring into your being everything that you need for your journey. I love you, friends. Hello, beautiful souls. As you just recently learned, your chakras hold vital information, friends. They are portals to different messages that you can bring in for yourself from your spirit team. They hold information about what your egoic mind is really holding on to and what your soul self truly wants. Similar to your spine, your chakras are filled with this vitality, this life force energy of a oneness that you can really bring in through them. And what we're going to do right now is really activate and open the chakras. So what I want you to do is take a very deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, deep breath in and deep breath out. Raphael says one more time. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Now, friends, with your third eye, I want you to see Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael asks you to see him with this beautiful team behind him. And friends, what he wants you to know is that every angel, every being that you see standing behind Archangel Raphael, not only are they connected to God, but friends, this is your personal healing team, right? That is responsible for your physical well-being. And what Archangel Raphael is doing right here, right now, is introducing you to your personal team. So I just want you to take a moment to see these angels. Notice how many there are. There are so many surrounding you. And they say, we love you so incredibly much, and we are here for you to have the best earthbound experience through your physical body as well. They ask you to believe in them. They ask you to see them as a resource that can help you, not in any way, shape, or form to replace your doctors, nurses, different specialty doctors that you go to, or counselors or therapists, We're never replacing anything. They're just here to amplify the work that you do with those people. They're here to help you in every way, shape, and form in conjunction with modern medicine, but also just remember, never replacing. So I want you to see them. I want you to hug them. I want you to welcome them. Welcome. Thank you so much for being on my team. Thank you so much for the work that you do to help me and my body live in the best energy possible. Friends, now that you see Raphael and your personal wellness angel team on the other side, what they ask you to do is lie down. Lie down somewhere comfortable. You can have your head supported by a pillow. But so long as you're comfortable, and what they're saying, Raphael just said, if you're at work or if you're doing this on a lunch break, no worries. It's okay if you have to sit up. But just get really, really comfortable. And what they want to do is just walk you through each chakra. And as we do, we're opening the chakra. We're activating the chakra. We're blessing the chakra. And we're wiping away what doesn't serve you so that you can receive the most value from the work that that chakra does for you. You receive the messages that it's holding for you. And friends, all of this is based on all of the work that I have done through founding Angel Reiki. And what they want you to know is that each chakra holds information. So I want you to first bring your attention, bring your awareness to the crown chakra. And did you feel that as you brought that awareness to your crown, you almost feel this tingly energy at the hair follicles above your head? You can feel yourself getting into oneness energy simply by putting your attention, your awareness, your focus on that crown chakra above your head. Now I want you to imagine your crown chakra opening, widening. See that crown chakra opening, widening to a circle. And this circle can be the size of the top of a bucket. Can open very, very wide. And there are some healers out there that say, Julie, you don't want to open that wide. It's okay, because all you're doing is connecting to God's energy and any beings that walk in God's energy. So there's nothing to be fear-filled of in opening that crown chakra wide. And I want you to notice that Archangel Raphael comes over, and I want you to see two things. Not only is your crown chakra wide, but I want you to imagine this orb of just this beautiful, radiant lilac color. You might see it as purple. People see different shades. But I just want you to see this magnificent, radiant orb that is your crown chakra. And all Archangel Raphael has to do to activate this crown chakra is come over, put his hand on the crown chakra, and it actually starts to spin. And as it starts to spin, it starts to activate. And I want you to see that it's not something where you have to come in and continue to spin it. This activation process is something where Raphael can come into each one of the chakras right here, right now, activate them, and then it is done. It is taken care of. If at any time you want to come back to this meditation because you like it, you can, but it's not necessary for this work to be done in your life. So I want you to feel that as this crown chakra begins to spin, you feel this immense life force energy at the top of your head. Your chakra is open, your chakra is moving, your chakra is activated. And I want you to notice that at the crown of your head, really, what is it that you're tuning into? The chakra at the crown of the head holds your energy between you and the other side. It holds energy on your faith. It holds energy on your belief. It holds energy on your relationship with God. And as we go through this work, what you can really tune into within the crown chakra is this energy within yourself. What is your relationship with God? Do you see yourself as a child sitting on God's lap? Do you see yourself as one droplet in the whole that is God's energy? Do you know, like you know that you are here with deep purpose, deep meaning within this lifetime? Friends, Archangel Raphael moves his attention, his focus, his awareness to your third eye. And what he says before we get started here is that the only thing that we have to do in order to activate the chakras is for him to either just touch and hold the chakra, or to touch, hold, and then spin the chakra. If the word spin brings you into a sense of dizziness, though, he wants you to not see and feel that part, okay? The work is being taken care of without you needing to visualize it. So if the word spin makes you dizzy, I just want you to instead see at each chakra that Archangel Raphael is just holding the chakra, and in doing so, activating the chakra. So bring your attention and your awareness to your third eye. And I want you to see the third eye opening almost as if it's like the size of a pinhead that's opening wider and wider and wider at your third eye. It opens so wide that it fills your entire forehead. And as it does, you can feel this activation, you can feel this increased energy at your third eye. Friends, your third eye holds energy, not just about your spiritual gifts, not just about your psychic sight, if that's a gift of yours. It also holds energy about what you are stressed about, what you hold anxiety about within your everyday life. Within your third eye, you will find energy about what you're worried about in your everyday, current life happenings that are going on right now, current life lessons, You could say current life challenges. All of that information is stored right within this third eye chakra. And what I want you to see is that Archangel Raphael and your team of wellness angels come in. As Archangel Raphael touches your third eye to activate the third eye, all of your wellness angels hold up the palm of their hands towards your third eye to assist Archangel Raphael in the work that he's doing here and now. So just take a moment and continue to breathe deeply in and out. Breathe deeply in and out. One more time, deep breath in and deep breath out. And I just want you to feel how your crown and your third eye are both open, activated, and notice how you can feel this energy palpably at your forehead, above your head. And I want you to bring your attention, your awareness to your throat chakra. Friends, you probably know that your throat chakra contains information about you being able to speak, you being able to speak your truth. But it's also about you really getting to know yourself within this lifetime, right? You stepping into your true, authentic self. And as we're talking about this, Archangel Gabriel steps in and she says, stepping into who you are as a human being, remembering your soul self, doesn't just happen as a one-time event. Stepping into your true, authentic self in this lifetime is an unfolding process that happens every day of your life for the duration of your entire life here. And what Gabrielle says is that in order for you to be able to speak your truth, activate your throat chakra, use your throat chakra, what you first have to be willing to do is go inward and understand yourself better. When you are in conversations, whether it is with a partner, a child, a parent, a coworker, you cannot speak your truth, you cannot speak your needs if you don't first get clear on what that is for yourself beforehand. So as we come into opening the throat chakra and activating the throat chakra, what I want you to see is an empowered version of yourself where you know who you are. See the part of you that is so strong and confident. You know who you are. You know why you're here. You know what your next steps in life are. And you're taking them. You're taking action. Okay, friends, that is the vision that I want you to hold as you activate, as you open your throat chakra. So I want you to find the point at which the throat, it's almost the point, I would say, where a man's Adam's apple would be, But I want you to just bring your attention and your awareness to that part of your own throat. And I want you to see that there's an opening within your throat chakra where maybe it was a pin size before, but this opening is getting wider and wider and wider. Almost where it looks like a funnel. The funnel is open, very, very large, even larger than the size of your head. And it all funnels in, that opening funnels in to the throat chakra, almost creating this megaphone type device from your throat chakra outwards. And I want you to notice Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel both come over to your throat chakra. And at the same time, they place their hands on your throat chakra, allowing it to begin to spin. And if you don't want to see the spinning, you don't have to. Just see their hands on your throat chakra. And feel the vitality, the life force energy that is growing and becoming more and more palpable. Sometimes there's almost a release where you feel something letting go, or maybe even feel a little pop. But you can feel the difference, and you can feel that the throat chakra is now open, it's now activated. It feels clear. It feels easy to breathe. You can imagine the interior of the throat as being very, very wide as well. The lungs being able to expand very deeply, very greatly. And what I want you to do is bring your attention and your focus to your heart chakra. Friends, the information that your heart chakra holds is every connection to every person that you have within this lifetime. Doesn't matter if that person is on the other side, doesn't matter if that person is still living. Every experience with another person, every attachment to another person, every relationship with another person, all of that energy, all of that information is stored right here within your heart chakra. And what I want you to see is Archangel Michael stepping forward to help to assist with this work. Archangel Michael comes over and places a hand on your heart. And friends, as he does, you might feel energy. You might feel past pain of missing someone that you are so, so close to you. You might feel energy of just excitement for a relationship that you love, 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 love with all your heart, here and now. Friends, what Archangel Michael wants you to know is that as you work through past pain experiences, that he is with you every step of the way, every ounce of work that you do. Sometimes the heart chakra can be the hardest one for people to be willing to open to, because it's the place within us where we've been vulnerable before and where we've gotten hurt. So friends, in order for you to open and activate your heart chakra, Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, who are now on both sides of you with their hand on your heart chakra, what they need is your active participation, your free will choice to, of your conscious awareness, say yes. Archangel Michael, yes. Archangel Raphael, I allow you to open, to activate my heart chakra. So I just want you to breathe deeply as you make this decision for yourself. And if you say, Julie, I'm ready to open up all my other chakras, but not this one, friends, that's okay, and you will still get so much benefit. But this has to be of your own free will. So I want you to see Raphael there, see Michael there. And when you're ready, let them know that it's okay to open, to activate your heart chakra. And as you do, I want you to see your heart chakra opening. This opening gets wider and wider and wider. You could say it's almost like the size of a laundry basket when it gets to its widest opening. Because when it is this wide, friends, you're really coming from your soul self, your highest self. You know you're protected. You know that there isn't anything here that can truly hurt you. You stand in faith, you stand in confidence, you stand in strength, you stand in oneness. And now that your heart chakra is open wide, as Archangel Michael and Raphael's hands continue to be on the heart chakra, it starts to spin. And as it spins, it draws in an immense amount of oneness energy, filling, surrounding, swirling within, outside of the heart chakra. Notice how this energy grows bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. As this energy of the heart chakra is activated, what I want you to see is that it's able to grow so large, so vast. It radiates so far in every direction that your entire body is now in this bubble of oneness energy that stems from, that radiates from your heart chakra. And just bring your attention, your awareness to the fact that your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown are all humming and vibrating, making you feel that immense life force energy. It's almost like they're pulsating with this life force energy. And what I want you to do is bring your attention, your awareness down to your solar plexus. If you were to put your hand on your stomach where your belly button is, and then move your flat hand up to the point where it almost reaches your bra line. That is where your solar plexus is. And your solar plexus holds information about your inner child. Any deep past wounds that are not fully healed, you'll find that information stored here within the solar plexus chakra. Again, Archangel Michael steps forward. Whenever there is work to do with the inner child, Archangel Michael is right there. I've heard counselors, therapists say before that it's almost as if about 95% of our behavior is and comes from the subconscious, right? And there are times in our life where we are triggered, and it's as if we're reverting back to our young self, our 6 or 7 year old self. And that is the way in which your inner child impacts your life. The great news is that doing work with Archangel Michael on your inner child can really bring you full circle where you are not impacted, your behavior is not influenced by that subconscious, by that inner child any longer. And that's really the energy, the strength, the confidence that I want you to stand in as you open your solar plexus chakra. That you know that you're doing this so that the inner child can feel healing, so that the inner child can feel safety, security, love, and all of the things that you needed to feel as a child but perhaps did not. Your gift to yourself, your gift to your inner child, is that you get to do this work as an adult. Your adult self gets to gift your inner child with safety, with security. Friends, I want you to see Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael placing their hands on your solar plexus. I want you to see that there is an opening within your solar plexus chakra that begins as the size of a pinhead and opens wider, 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 like this funnel right in front of you. And I want you to see Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael really start to activate this chakra. They bring this immense life force oneness energy to the solar plexus. Perhaps you see your inner child. She looks at you. She smiles. She thanks you. She thanks you for being here and for doing this work for her and for yourself. Friends, next, I want you to bring your attention, your awareness to your sacral chakra. You can put your hands on your belly button and really feel into your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra holds information about your entire physical body's wellness. From the sacral chakra, you can get to information about any organ within the body, any part of the physical body that you need information about for yourself. I want you to see Archangel Raphael and his team of wellness angels, your team, your personal team of wellness angels, all working on this chakra. And I want you to use your consciousness, use your free will to to help them open this chakra. If you are someone who has struggled with the way that you see your body or loving your body, this can be a hard chakra to open as well, because again, here you feel vulnerable, you feel raw, you feel sensitive at times. But what Archangel Raphael and your personal team of wellness angels asks you to see is the you 1 year from now, the you 5 years, 10 years, all the way at the end of your life. See yourself more healthy, more radiant than ever before. See yourself feeling better within your physical body than ever before. From that place of strength and confidence, I want you to give your permission, if you're willing, to Raphael and your team of wellness angels to open up your sacral chakra. As you give this permission, Raphael lays his hand on your sacral chakra. It begins to turn just slowly, gently. And as it does, you can feel this immense oneness, life, vitality come in, and it's like this whoosh, rush of energy, oneness energy that you can feel go through and activate. Every cell within your entire body feels energized. You can feel the health and vitality of every organ within your physical being. I want you to notice how every chakra from the sacral up through the crown now feels open, now feels activated, where you feel oneness energy to a more palpable degree. Friends, now bring your attention to your root chakra. Your root chakra, I imagine it hovering just right in front of the groin area. You do not need to put your hands there. A lot of times you can just hold your hands off to the side or at your hips, or just lay your hands flat at your sides. I want to make it very clear that our angels do not invade our personal space. They do not put our hands right on, the groin area. A lot of times what they'll do is just work from the sides of the hips or above, hovering their hands 3 feet above you. But I just want you to see and feel that your root chakra is opening. See it open wider and wider and wider. And I want you to see Archangel Raphael and your wellness team of angels send their energy to the root chakra, and as they do, it begins to spin, begins to absorb and bring in this immense life force energy, which really doesn't just radiate within the root chakra. You can feel it from the hips, the back of the spine, all the way down through the bottom of your feet, like it's all just energized and activated, and you can feel it very, very palpably. What I want you to do is bring your attention to your entire body. Feel your entire body and how much it is activated, energized. You feel this intense, palpable, yummy, delicious, warm oneness energy vibrating, pulsing throughout your entire physical body, radiating out into your auric field. You feel your chakras, you feel them open, you feel them activated, you feel them energized. Friends, notice how clear your energy feels right here, right now, just by working with the chakras. What your angels want you to do is just take some time for yourself right here, right now, to just breathe. If you have some time to just spend with your angels in meditation, you can ask them, what is it that I need to know? You can ask them, is there a place that you'd like to focus my attention, my conscious awareness right now? Is there anything that you'd like to show me? Or you could just enjoy this yummy, clear, high vibrational frequency that's radiating out throughout your entire being and auric field. But just spend a couple of moments here before you hop back into your everyday life. Friends, I love you, they love you. Open up your heart to all of the unexpected blessings that your angels, guides, loved ones are bringing into your life right here, right now. Want to go deeper? Book a reading with me to hear from your angels, join my membership to grow that relationship with them, or train in my 3-in-1 Angel Reiki School as an angel messenger, medium, and energy healer at theangelmedium.com. Friends, this content is lovingly created and copyrighted by Chicago Energy Healing, LLC. You're welcome to share it with credit, but copying, repurposing, AI training, or derivative use is not permitted. Share for inspiration only. Thank you so much for honoring this work. Terms at theangelmedium.com. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day.